not sure how loud they should be. I can get a little closer to the mic probably. Is this good volume? Or am I being too quiet? I haven't done ASMR. Constructive criticism is appreciated and encouraged. A little too quiet. Okay. Oh dang it, that's up all the way. Never mind. Okay, hi. Okay, wait, if I talk like I usually do, it's not very relaxing. But, is this good? Or should I talk quieter? I won't talk at my usual volume because that's too high energy. But, hopefully this volume is good. I am also sitting as close to my mic as possible without shrimping. I'm shrimping a little bit. But, hi everybody. Oh. Highway. Bad highway. Okay, I hope you guys are all wearing headphones. If you hear like random, it's me fidgeting. I'm sorry. I'll try not to, but I get a little nervous when I talk, and so I'm usually just. It's annoying to me, and I won't do it. I could do this though. Okay. Hi everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I guess I could say, welcome home. You know, you always work very, 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 very hard to take care of me. And, it's my turn to take care of you now. But at any time during this stream, you are welcome to, say anything. Like if you have like something big at work, or if you have like, I don't know, a big exam or something, feel free to leave it in the chat, and I will be sure to give you some affirmations and good wishes. Well, wait, what is it? Good luck, but like me giving it to you. I don't know the word for that. おかえりなさい、お兄ちゃんの姉ちゃん。おかえりなさい、ご主人様。Alright. But seriously, I'm not the easiest virtual pet to take care of. And I'm messy and a picky eater. And weirdly emotional at times. But nonetheless, you always take care of me. And you always feed me on time. And hang out with me when I want you to. And give me as much attention as I require. It's not easy taking care of a defective virtual pet. One that got a little too clingy. But I really appreciate it, you know? So tonight I'm gonna take care of you. I'll give you head pats. I'll pat your head like you always give for me. Seriously. Every single one of you who show up and watch me, you're always working really, really hard. And I know that a lot of you have big boy jobs. Some of you go to school. I have some university students here. Um, hopefully not too many high school students, hopefully. Or at least like almost graduated. I'm 16 plus by the way. Um but you know, every single last one of you are really, really cool. um Save you from this big boy job, how? You're doing so great though. You know, it's really not easy having a big boy job. it's it's really difficult. Um the couple times I had quote big boy jobs, which were just me leaving my house, I really struggled. And those were only seasonal jobs, so I did them for like a month. So seeing you guys like go out every single day for years and years is impressive. It's really impressive. Because that's not something I can do. And I think you guys are really, really cool for that. And I know you guys, I know you guys will make good choices as well. And I know all of you will be very, very successful in life. You know, like, I know I'm just like weird little pet thing. Like, you guys are so cool. And I'm so happy to have the community that I do. You know, good choices. Well, I think those are good choices. I think those are good choices, Highway. You will make me really happy. And I'm really, really grateful to be your pet. I'm trying to not just say like a bunch of generic compliments, but like, you guys are cool, you guys are handsome and beautiful for the Oni-chans out there. You guys are smart. You guys are so smart. They're like, I'll be like, there's so many times when I'm gaming, and especially like puzzle games, you guys will you guys will get the answer so far ahead of me. I learn a lot. I learn a lot from streaming because you guys teach me so much. You guys are the best pet caretakers. I also don't know the word for that. The best Oni-chans and One-chans ever in the whole world. Hey, it's a positive affirmation stream. I'm not gonna tell any lies today. Blick. Anytime someone is negative, you get the ear flick, okay? About themselves. Or each other. You guys are also really nice to each other. You know how little Highway has to moderate? He has to like, first of all, I mean he has to like wrangle me. That's the most. And he just has to deal with like the random like viewer bots or porn bots that come in on Twitch. He never has to like tell you guys to be nice to each other because you guys are like I see everyone interacting with each other in my Discord. You guys are just so like friendly and so pleasant to be around, you know? And so you, listener, you are a wonderful person to be around. And people love to be around you. You bring a light to the rooms that you enter. That's special to you. Special in a good way. It's being covered by my mic. I'll make a mic asset so that I can have it like cover my mouth when I get up really close. Yeah, this is supposed to be me affirming you. Your voice is kind of cute, not gonna lie. Hold on, I have to cough really bad. Hold on. Sorry, I'm coming off of this a little sick. Hold on. I always feel like I don't belong, but your voice welcome me regardless. Me, you know, I I don't know if it's just because like my brain is a bit weird, but I tend to feel like that a lot when I go into like when I get like a new job or I meet new people. When I'm kind of like brought into a group, I always just feel like nobody actually wants me there. And it was actually really comforting to learn that, like, when I talked about it before, a lot of angels felt that way as well. And I'm not comforted that you guys feel that way. I'm comforted because it just means that, like, we all feel that way. And if we're all feeling that way, then that means it's probably not the truth. Definitely not the truth. I don't know why I said probably. It's because I was going to go down another. I was going to say different words, but that means it's not the truth. Like, oh my gosh. My throat. I ate cold chicken before this, I'm sorry. But you know, if you feel this way, and I feel this way, and tons of other people feel this way, feel like we don't belong, or that people don't want us there, then that means that in the best way possible, it's all in our heads. Because it's such like a human feeling. You know, I join a call at work and I'm like, oh my gosh, nobody actually wants me here. But then, you know, someone else in that call is probably thinking the same thing, and someone else there is thinking the same. Because in the end of the day, everyone's always just more worried about themselves than they are worrying about us. And you know, you guys may feel like, oh, I don't belong in like, whether it be like, hopefully not my community Discord. I hope everyone feels welcome there. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I hope everybody feels welcome there. But like, if you're at work or in stream chat, I can say for certain, Discord and stream chat, you are always welcome, and I am always happy to see everyone hop in. Like, there are regulars, there are new people. Oh my gosh, my throat. Don't eat cold chicken before doing ASMR. Oh my gosh. But you know. Oh yeah. I remember. You always have me, at least. I'm always gonna welcome you in and welcome you home. Because I think you're wonderful. And, you know, I remember every single name. And if you think, oh, they won't recognize me, I only showed up to the last stream. This is like your second stream ever. I remember you. It's usually the profile pictures. I remember the pictures. And then I remember the names during the second time. That's just because I'm stupid. You guys kind of become your profile pictures to me. I think this is a very common thing with streamers. But like, I also have really bad vision, so I can't always tell what your profile pictures are. But like, James, you're like the little, in my vision, it looks like a little kind of kraken octopus squid thing. I recognize you by that. Highway, I always recognize you by the pink anime girl from that one thing. I can't remember what game she's from. Is it Fate? A Fate game? Fate game? Token Rambo? Something like that. A gotcha game. Reeve, I recognize you by the little pumpkin face. And Tyron G, I always recognize you by the little like half anime girl, half anime guy picture. That's what it looks like on my vision. I have really bad vision. You guys can probably see better than I do. If you can't, that's also a plus because then we're in the bad vision game. Alright, this is like positive affirmations from like a special needs girl. I'm sure it's supposed to go like, you are loved, you are awesome, you are cool, you are you are brave. Like the stuff that I tell to my cats when there's a thunderstorm. But like, I want to say stuff that may actually cheer you up. Or give more personal stuff. I don't know. I don't actually know how these things are supposed to go. But I want to do my best. I'm sure whoever you are handsome and or beautiful, or both. You sexy little devil, you. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna take this seriously. Personalized ones are pretty common. Usually for, yeah, maybe if I do more of these, if I establish my ASMR stuff a bit more. If you want something super personalized, you can just comment it. I'm glad that it feels more real. I don't want this to be like illegal therapy. Sorry, I didn't mean to become Himeika Mei for a minute there, but I don't want it to be like illegal therapy. But you know, if you have something bugging you and you just want like, I'm too stupid to like solve your problems, but like, if you just want cheering up, like a little motivation, you got a job coming, a big thing at work coming up. You know what, James? You are capable of giving those customers affirmation. You, James Bean, can tell them that they are sexy and loved and beautiful. Stop being mean to me, I'm trying to be nice. I'm using my I'm trying to use my life experience My 20-day life experience. You guys. James, you can help those customers. I don't know what you do for work. You can help those customers so good. Did that go through? I was able to hear that. I think I have everything. I think. Oh, hold on. Apparently all my alerts are muted. The visual thing wasn't on. It's what the customers want to hear. Like, excuse me, I have a problem with this item, and I'm gonna assume you work in. You can share if you'd like, but also if you don't want to tell your job to strangers on the internet. You're smarter than I am. Like, excuse me, sir, there was a problem with my item. You can just look them in the eye and be like, you are sexy, you are beautiful, you are loved, you are perfect and brave. But like, gray market secondhand, no. You've had a rough life, haven't you? You are strong and you are enough. Oh no, I like that one. That one's cute. You are strong. I don't know what every single person here has been through, obviously. And I haven't read that far into your digital diary. Just I don't know your digital footprint that well. Silly goose, you don't ever have to apologize for being late. Welcome, welcome. You are on time. Sorry, I don't know how to. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to not make it too silly. But for real though, I don't know what every single person here has been. Be nice. I drew that. I mean that one. Stop being mean. Especially on the May Be Nice to You stream. I'm literally not allowed to be mean back. Your opinion is valid, valued, and another V word that I can't think of that also means something along those lines. Don't say vagina, please. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't know what every single person here has been. And I'm sure many of you have, maybe you've had a really hard life. Maybe you've had a slightly hard life. Everyone goes through stuff. And like, you're here. I've been knocked down myself by stuff that seems stupid to me now, but was like the biggest deal in the world at the time. Like I had a really tough time in school. Talk about it from time to time, but I had to end up being like homeschooled for my last couple of years. Um, high school was really, and when you're built like May, you can be a little oversensitive to things, but it's like stop. This is not a May. I'm trying to like tie this back to affirm you guys. Get flicked. Okay. I don't even remember what I was saying. You guys are bullying me for being stupid. I'm taking advantage of my tiny little pea brain. I do personally know what some chatters have been through, some regulars. Just because I've learned over the year. And some of you I don't know and will never know everything you've been or the hardest moments in your life. This is not me saying go tell me all the hardest moments of your life. I haven't been told directly. It's all from observing. I'm not telling you, please tell me every single horrible thing that has happened to you right now, all at once. You can drop your lore over time. No matter how subtle you think it is, I will remember. I'm a little crazy. I remember everything about you guys. But I know a lot of you are working hard. A lot of you have lost people close to you. Family members, friends. You've had people leave your life, whether unintentional or like whether they passed, whether they've just gone, they just went somewhere else, you grew apart. I know life has happened to all of you. I know that all of you have likely at some point been like emotionally like, or just like things in life happening just kind of like feel like a truck just like running over you, you know? You've probably been knocked down. Maybe your struggles like me were in school or like being different. Maybe it's familial. Or maybe you feel alone sometimes. You feel like you're on your own. And it's not an easy thing to deal with. You guys are so strong. You are so strong. You have overcome so much. You've been knocked down and you keep getting up. And I want you to keep getting up, okay? You have to promise me that you'll keep getting up. I want you to make that promise to me right now. Keep getting. Because I know you can. Because you already have. You've done it over and over and over. And you'll keep doing it. over and over and over. Because life sucks. But it's also really good. And the world is beautiful. You look at it one way, it sucks. It's dark and cruel. And things hurt. But also, if you look at it another way, it's beautiful. The fact that we exist is amazing. The fact that I am on your screen right now, that's somehow things in your life have led to me being here on your screen in your ears. It's a miracle to me. Like, so many things in our lives could have been different if I had an easier time in high school, or if I was able to be more normal. I don't know how else to phrase it, but like, you know, if I was not the way that I am, I doubt that I would be here right now, doing what I'm doing. And you know, maybe if something difficult hadn't happened, you wouldn't be here. Maybe you wouldn't have the pet that you do. Maybe you wouldn't have the job that you do. Because there is probably a blessing in every bad thing that happens. Me having to leave school allowed me to become a VTuber and an artist, you know? There are bad things that happened to my parents that allowed them to meet and have me. And of course you don't look at it like, wow, I'm so glad that happened to me. Hooray! You don't have to look at it like that. But the past can't be changed. I can't go back in time and not be cringe. But the fact that I was cringe lets me be cringe for my job. Yeah, if I didn't work for that other employer, I probably wouldn't have found any of you. I think there are maybe 2 or 3 people who pop in from time to time that were from before that other employer. Like, I also wouldn't have become an artist without it. Like, a full-time freelance, which is my dream. I remember, like, this time last year, maybe not this time, a few months from now, this time last year, I was crying over my old job, miserable, saying, I want to be an illustrator, I don't want to do this anymore. And now, like, I had a friend tell me, May, stop crying over wanting to be an illustrator. If you want to be an illustrator, quit your job and go be an illustrator. Obviously, don't quit your job without a backup plan, but like, you know what I did? I got a backup plan, and I quit my job. it's okay to cry over things. And no, don't quit your job. Some people, I don't want to be the reason someone quits their job, does something like freaking gambling for a job, and then I don't want to be held responsible for that. Please, 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 please. Okay. I am someone who cries a lot. I cried the other day because I couldn't get arms right on a drawing and it was making me really frustrated, and also my skin was touching itself. And I realized like it was hot, so my fingers were swelling up, and I just started like crying. Because there was so much happening at once. And I kind of like I had to like call some of my work buddies and be like and they're like, okay, you know what, you can cry over being frustrated. But at some point you kind of have to buckle down and like, you know, I draw through tears. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with crying. I don't know if I'm biased because I do it a lot. But I don't think there's anything wrong with crying. Things make you sad. And crying gets it out, you know? I actually, my friends and I watched Inside Out 2 yesterday. It was kind of weird because it was definitely, we said these 7 secrets. And, there was a scene where, like, Riley just wanted to cry and, like, Joy was like, it's okay, Sadness, you can press the button, she needs this. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I used to cry a lot. They used to call me a bad word for that. Well, you can cry now. You know? I'd say it's better to cry than to bottle things up. Because I bottle things up and then I have a big random breakdown and I'm like, why am I so upset? Why is like everything just hitting me at once? Because I didn't get it out in portions. You know? Oh, it's in my brain too. It's in my brain too. But it's okay to cry. It's good to cry. Don't get to the point where I am, maybe. But like and honestly, even if you do get to the point I am where I just like cry all the time, that's okay. If it helps you, it helps you. Is there anything I can help affirm you with, Cliche? That's what this whole stream is. If you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxious about something, I can't fix anybody's problems, but I can at least give my experience. I can give you encouragement. I can tell you that you got this. Plum Rose, the VTuber? I do. So, you know, when I struggle a lot with art, I actually think of all of you guys out there with like your classes or your big boy jobs, doing harder work than I am. And it encourages me a lot, you know? So you guys actually encourage me more than you know. Sometimes I have a really hard time streaming. My headphones just died? I think my headphones just died. I have a hard time getting myself to stream. But then I remember, you guys work so much harder. You know? And I wanna... What encourages me the most is I wanna go live and I wanna... Like... I wanna hope... My goal with every stream is to hopefully cheer somebody up. And if I haven't, then... it is not my job to help with another streamer. Sorry, I know this is like positive affirmations, but if you go in, you can't see your comment, and you think you are hidden, it may be for a reason. Back to the Hi, it's Photo, welcome. Hi Patrick, welcome. Please, if you keep pushing it, you will not be able to see your comments in my chat either. We've had problems with spam in the past, so please treat streamers with a little more etiquette. Hope I get banned too. I'm sure you'll get banned one day, me. You can do this. You got this. And we're back to the positive affirmations, baby. But there are a lot of times where I want to quit streaming, actually. Probably too many. Had it not been for you guys, I probably would have by now if I didn't have the angels that I do. Like, I know sometimes I take breaks, or I say I'll do something and then I don't have the energy. And you guys keep showing up. Even when I don't. And sometimes I feel bad. But it also motivates me to do better for you. Because you take such good care of me. And you clean up my pee floors and feed me on time. Hi bro, welcome. You're awesome. This is not the main affirmation stream. Stop! Stop it! I have a weird roundabout way of thinking, so it's kind of hard for me to say, like, to say stuff without first, like, bringing it back about, like, a personal anecdote and then tying that in. I'm always carrying on. I think I always used to say I was going to do it too. I keep going. I have only known the night. I haven't seen how bright the sky really is. That's so true. And if we just hold on a little longer, we will see the daylight. I always hate hearing it'll get better because, like, you're thinking, like, oh my gosh. But right now I feel like crap. in the moments where I finally get to see the daylight, I think, wow, regardless of if in that moment that problem I was having, whether it's solved or not, it doesn't matter anymore. The sun is really bright. The sun is really, really bright. The risks you've taken and the projects you take on have inspired me to work on my own. James, I'm so happy to hear that. You have to let me play your game, okay? I want you to complete your game. Because I want to play it. Asphodel, regardless of how often you can make it, I always appreciate when you do show up. Thank you so much. Don't stare at the sun. Don't stare at the don't do it. Don't do it. Positive affirmation, do not stare at the sun. Stop. No. I want you guys to live a life with no regrets. No regrets, okay? Sorry, I was referencing that one tattoo. But for real, I want you guys to do the things that you want to do. Not let yourselves be like ruled by what you've ruled by others' opinions. Ruled by society. I don't know how else to word it other than sounding like the Joker, but like I was an emo kid. I'm gonna be the first person to tell you it's okay to rebel. I know all of you are gonna do good in the world. Whether you're doing good right now, whether you've already done good, whether your time to do good is yet to come. I know you can do it. Good luck at work, Himeika. Woo woo, big boy job. For my college students, I'm proud of you for doing something I didn't do. I look up to you a lot. I don't want to go back to regular school or like real person school. I don't have any, at this point I don't have any colleges near me. So I'd have to live away from home. My other big boy job kinda made me change my mind about college at first, and if I do change my mind, there's not many options. But I will live vicariously through you guys. Because I am so proud of you. School looks hard. Especially higher education. I see the projects my brother has to do. He's got like papers and stuff. I see like theses. What the hell is a thesis? College students, you are insane. And it's not easy. But I am so proud of you. Just act like you do your own work at least. College is hard because it's like you're balancing school, you're balancing most likely being away from home, maybe being in a different state after, like, you're dealing with meeting new people, social life. I'm not good in that department. Education, also not good in that department. So I'm so sorry, I live on a main road. The cars are mean and loud, and they modify their engines to be extra loud, and it makes me sad. College students also probably have to have jobs on the side as well. My brother goes to school and he works. Like, oh. I didn't start doing jobs until I had enough time with online school. That's insane. I think you guys are really cool, and I'm really, really proud of you. And I'm also so excited for your futures in the workforce. It's hard. It's really hard because if you're in college, that means you're probably around my age. And it's hard becoming an adult. That's really hard. I feel like I was 15 just like 5 days ago. Now I'm 20 days old. Huh? Silly Goose, absolutely. 68 hours. That is insane. I am so proud of you. It's not easy. I don't know what you do for work. But working 68 hours, no matter what job it is insane. in like a, not like an you're insane, in like a holy crap, you are insane for doing that. I need to pick a different word. You are amazing for doing that. And you know, whether this week you have to work 68 more hours, or whether they give you hopefully lighter hours, yeah, like, regardless of how much you have to do next week, I know you can do it again. And for now, you get a little break. Do you get weekends off? Or did you just finish up something tonight? Either way, good job. Great job. Amazing job. And I will send an email to your boss pretending to be a better job offer so they pay you more. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you really you've earned this weekend. Oops, sorry for the click. I had to reactivate. I always feel like there's something wrong with me. I always feel like I'm not good enough. But you make all my worries go away. It makes me feel like I have a place I can belong. I am so happy to hear that. I feel that way too. I have for all my life basically, consequences of being a strange little person. And so hearing that I can be like a hope or a help to someone who feels the same thing as me makes me really, really happy. I am so happy that I can give others a community. I never thought I would actually be able to do that. Sometimes I feel like my life is really inconsequential. I think like, oh, I'm just streaming for fun. It doesn't really matter. Nobody would really care if I just like stopped. But in me trying to affirm you, I ended up being affirmed. Dang it. This wasn't supposed to happen. You guys just encourage me so much to do my best always. I'm sorry. Mutual affirmation. You think there was another one that I... Nope, just talking about my Joker voice. I will get you all raises. At Hime Incorporated, I will threaten your bosses. You better give this angel a raise, or else I'm gonna take them from you and pay them double. And you'll lose a valued worker. Also, I'm like the CEO of many important companies, like Amazon, which is what my client is. Amazing. Boom. Affirmation in my joke. I'm so good at this affirming thing. I'm sorry, I ate cold chicken before this. I was out. Did you guys have good days today? Did you guys do anything? I went out today a lot. We went to a pancake place this morning. And then I joined my dad at like a thing he went to. And then my mom, dad, and I went to the store. I got clothes. 7 more identical hoodies to this one that I wear every single week. And then we went to the store. They were selling ribs outside. We got ribs. That's so weird. Why were they selling ribs outside of the store? I cried. You know what? I hope it was a good cry. And I'm glad you guys are all having good days. Hopefully it was like an I didn't do much today and a relaxing. I think sometimes we can all be pretty hard on ourselves if we feel like we haven't done much. The kind of like feeling of needing, like, what's it called? Productivity. Needing to be productive. Like we're all little bees in a working hive. Nice when you're watching the VOD later. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a good time. Thank you so much. To all VOD gang, wherever you are, I hope you are having a good day. I appreciate my VOD gang so much. It really means a lot. I especially like getting comments that are like, "Hey, I watched the VOD. This was great." I'm like, "What? People watch VODs?" Thank you. A package from Yorinomachi. Post it on Twitter. Post it on Twitter. Post it on Twitter. Oh, you want to post it on Twitter so bad? Ooh. They have a merch tag, hashtag Yorino merch, and also Himeika jar is my merch tag. Merch. I mean Twitter. Sorry, Shannon, the wrong word. Twitter. Posting on Twitter affirmation. Oh, let me drink some water. Hold on a minute. Let me mute. Hydrate has been carried through. Thank you so much, VOD gang. Thank you. And thank you for following, Tiger Shark. And Thad, thank you for following earlier. I just realized I didn't have the visual alert on for that. Yeah, drink water. You are all so moist. You are all so hydrated. Ooh, hydrate. Twitch isn't that good for fun. I much prefer YouTube for my. Lover, thank you for following! Yay! I appreciate it so much. It's been about an hour of affirmations. Neat, you can do whatever your heart desires. I keep Twitch on because I know people prefer Twitch. I've been told that like watching on Twitch is like watching on easy mode, other than like ads and stuff. Notifications work, a bit more viewer interaction. You guys are free to choose whichever platform you prefer. 10-hour affirmation stream. I was about to say I'll keep going, but I'm probably at the point where I'm just gonna talk about random stuff. Yeah, we have YouTube is where my original audience. And I know people are also wanting to get the watch hours up, which makes me really happy. Yappirmation. This is becoming a yap stream. But I just wanted to say my favorite pair of shorts that I've had since high school tore like on the butt. I think cuz like I don't know. I think it might just be because I've had them for so long and I've been sitting on my butt for so long that they just kind of tore right underneath my butt cheeks. And so I was really sad about that because they had pockets and they were really soft. But today, stink. Today, at Goodwill, I found the perfect pair of shorts. They're not the same material, but they're still really soft. And they have pockets! And they fit perfectly. They fit just how I wanted them to, so I'm really happy. You already call us good boys. I would call you guys good boys, but I'm very scared that people will start calling me mommy, and that's the opposite of my brand. They have man pockets. I mean, they're my jammy shorts. They're my jammy shorts. My lounging around shorts. They have pretty good pockets. Like, I can fit my whole hand in here and like half of my forearm. Yeah, they're pretty good. These are some good pockets. Don't call me mother. No, no, no. I know there's like, even though I live in like kind of a small country town, I know there's a really like based emo girl here. Because one time I went, I found brand new, like, brand name emo like skirt. Maybe used like once. And so I know I can find some more good clothes at this Goodwill. I couldn't find any today. I found some good stuff. I found these cute shirts with butterflies on them. But I wanted more shorts since it's summer. I wanted to get a few more pairs. I couldn't find it. That were cute. I found some good stuff in the unisex section. That's usually where they put the band t-shirts. Did not find any band t-shirts. I did, however, see someone who had just gotten out of their Tumblr phase, probably. I saw like 3 Harry Potter shirts in a row. I saw a Hamilton shirt, a Bohemian Rhapsody musical shirt, another musical that I can't think of at the moment. I think there was a Rocky Horror Picture Show shirt and I kind of wanted to get it. But I didn't. They had like, I saw like a Rick and Morty shirt. I saw a really cool shirt. It had a really cool design on it, but then when I read the words, it was like pothead, and I was like, oh, I can't get that shirt. I am not that. The only kind of pothead I am is in Elden Ring when I put the pot on my head. Thank you for following Tom Cruise's toes. I appreciate it very much. You are loved as you are. You deserve love and to be treated in a good way. You are worthy, yes. All of you deserve love. And the kind of love that you want. Unless you like want to, I don't know, unless you want to be like super mistreated. Maybe not that. You deserve to be treated well. But you deserve someone understanding as well. I don't want to say like in a romantic sense specifically either. You guys deserve good friends, good family, good food, good animal. Everyone out there, please, if you have pets, please give your pets a little scratch from me. A little head pat, a little pet. Give them one of that for me. A little kiss on their tiny little heads if they allow it. Everyone coming for the ASMR. I will try to do ASMR more often if you guys are okay with like literally just yapping. I can also do these. I also like heartbeats. Those are fun to do. No. I'm also on. I am a dual YouTube streamer though, so I don't do any sussy noises. Yay! I will do more. It's kind of fun when there's less pressure. I try to do role play, but I think I'm a little too silly for that. Else we did well. I mean, you always do well. If you want to hear that you did well on something specific, you know what? Everyone, tell me your most recent accomplishment, big or small. Let me try to think. I'll share one too. My accomplishment. I pulled myself out of bed when I didn't want to go anywhere. Yeah, mine is also waking up. Mine is also waking up. You did good on waking up today. No, I was so tired. And it's so hot out. I didn't want to leave the house, but I still pulled myself out of bed and left. And then I did it a second time when we went to the store. 96th percentile for reasoning through language arts on my GED. Oh my gosh, good job! You did amazing! Sorry, I didn't mean to. Clapping is probably not a good sound on the 3D, but oh my gosh, good job! May or may not have a brand deal, they've at least approached it. That's awesome! Sorry, I'm getting so excited for you guys. Oh my gosh, submitted your thesis! Submit a policy optimization implemented on Subway servers. That's based. And I'm so proud of you. Mop the floor. I hate mopping the floor. Good job. I'm so proud of you. You guys are accomplishing so much. Sorry, I get really excited hearing people talk about the positive things they've done. It makes me very happy. But I got on the 2 I got when I didn't sleep or eat the night before. Oh, the other tests? I sincerely hope I never have to take another test again. If I ever have to take another test, will you guys hold my hand? Hi, sucking Tom Cruise. My username's so good. Oh, I'm feeling asthmatic. Hold on a minute, I gotta cough. I've been laughing too hard and the asthma's kicking. Science and social studies didn't go well. Oh my gosh, wait! What was everyone's like? I want to ask what everyone's weakest subject is, but it's a positive stream. So what is everyone's best subject when they were in school, or if you are currently in school? I think my best. Oh, I did really well in Spanish. I was very bad at chemistry and math. I liked chemistry until the math came in. And like you can tell when they added all the math because my first semester I had an A and then the last semester I had a D and had to retake it. Because the school I switched to only allowed you to have like a C or above for it to count as a credit. Water. I don't even think I ended up taking physics. I think I took environmental science instead. Because I didn't want to do physics. Art was definitely my best subject. I forgot it all after I graduated. But I do know me cagué en los pantalones. I also did pretty well in psychology. I took AP psychology. I had a really fun teacher online, so I think that's why I did so well. He kind of, I don't know, he was kind of crazy. I ended up taking a business math class instead of calculus. My business math teacher was also really cool. He was a cool guy. I always had a 100 in art. Like when I took it in middle school, 100. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna petition for quiet engines on the road. So, middle school, my final grade was 100 for both of the years I got to do art. And then high school, I took art. My first art teacher, like, took off points for no reason. Like, I asked her, like, hey, why did I lose points on this? She was like, I didn't like the background. Oh. Excuse me, what do you mean? You don't have to like the background, but I did what you asked me to. This is a technical grade, not a I didn't like the background. It was still a good background, whether you like the colors of it or not. Hoe bag. But I ended up getting a different teacher for my second semester though. I ended that with 100. And then my online art class was okay. We didn't actually have any like art projects or anything because of like the restrictions that the technology had. But it was fun. It was just a lot of color theory. It was kind of stuff that I already knew. But that just made it easy. Yeah, that's kind of how my art like she was my art teacher in second grade as well. No, my background game is not weak. Actually, it kind of was weak back then. Like my second teacher was cool though. Like when I drew like anime stuff, she was like, "Wow, that looks so cool." With the first teacher, I did not draw any anime. I avoided it because I knew she wouldn't like it. I did like I think my first project, this like obviously there were different things in it, but the theme was or, like the subject was a raccoon. I am so sorry for that room. the the subject was a raccoon and I got to put like fun colors and patterns in it. That was the whole point. second project was like a color wheel, and then you put like a logo or an album cover or something inside of it. I did a Grimes album cover because I really liked her album cover and it was really ambitious. And I thought it turned out really well. But she gave me like an 84. Which is a B. But I think it was because I missed a few days of school, which is weird because I still got it in on time. Another one was we had to make a oh, this one was so stupid. So I had to make a kind of graffiti style thing. So we like made the bricks and then did some like hatching. And then on top of that, we like in colored pencil, we would put our name in graffiti. We had to have at least 4 letters. My name is 3 letters. So I asked her, I was like, what should I do? And she was like, just do whatever you want. So I decided I was gonna make it for my friend. I put her name on it. And she gave me a low grade because she got confused and couldn't find which one was mine. And I was like, but I literally can't put my name on it because it's 3 letters. I should have just like put an extra I at the end or something. So mad about that one. I should have done me. So 3-letter name moment. I'm so sorry, I just started yapping. I didn't mean to just like go on a whole rant about my old art teacher. Oh my gosh, those art teacher affirmations. You know what? You're better than my art teacher in high school. You really like school that much. I hope you at least like school now. Are you still in college? You're a college student. Yeah. I think you've mentioned class. Little bar. You. Well, you guys are way better than her. That's a bit of a higher bar. No. Alright. Hi, Dougie! So, let me, we're tearing down institutions with these. You know what? Next time I think to myself I'm gonna do like a themed ASMR stream, I'm just gonna like think of this moment and be like, yap stream. Just gonna call it 3DO ASMR yapping your ear off. Hi Highway, welcome back. I sometimes I really don't. I try really hard to not be like a super gremlin streamer because I'm like, I don't want to scare everyone off. But then like 40 minutes in, I'm like, sorry, this is not relaxing. Shout out to the 3 Twitch gang. You guys are the reason I still stream on Twitch. Woo! I've actually gotten really, really used to multi-streaming. I think even once we get, what's it called? Memberships on YouTube. I think I was gonna stop streaming on Twitch then, but I think I'm still gonna stream on Twitch. Just because, no, we're trying to get watch hours. No, I'm kidding. You can watch on whatever platform you want. So, oh yeah, I also have some animated. You know what? I have animated emotes. We'll keep Twitch, even after memberships. we don't have emotes on YouTube yet. We don't have them yet. Give me some watch hours. Cheat? Yeah, okay. I didn't cheat. This is just my old past life account. I've had this account for like 2-3 years now. I think it's almost my 3-year anniversary. Oh my gosh, it's almost my 3. Oh wait, someone said something about ear licking. I don't know how my body would physically react to me doing an actual ASMR like ear licking or something. I've done ear licking on this channel before, right? $10 for an ear lick to torture James. I could have sworn I've done it at least once. I feel like we got it like during the role play somewhere that I did. The weird one, I think I maybe did like one little. So weird though. It's weird like enjoying doing ASMR, but I get like hulepe when I when I watch or when I listen to ASMR. I was watching one of my friend's streams and he licked the mic and I was like, okay, jellies, have fun. I'm gonna go now. Singular mlem. I can do like a gentle, like a little. I physically can't do a mlem without making the noise. I'm sorry. What do you mean like they're rough? What are you trying to say, huh? You know what? Next stream, maybe do up ASMR. I actually remember one ASMR that I actually really enjoyed watching the whole way through was my friend Serena Michael. She did like a beating you up ASMR and she just like punched chat for like an hour. It was so good. I did, but I'll say it again. You are so handsome and or pretty. All you handsome and pretty oni-chans and one-chans out there, stop making fun of my build. the 1 hour, like the 1 hour mark hit and it just became Bully May for the last 30 minutes. She's really cool. I gotta make the cover art for her secret base cover for Abby. And it was really nice. It was I've been kind of getting into Doctor Who a little bit because I keep seeing like I basically watched the whole Midnight Entity episode via TikTok. It reminds me of like watching anime on YouTube back in the day where you have to watch them in parts. Like episode 1, part 1 through 5. But that's how I watched like the whole Midnight Entity episode, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, these episodes are scary. I remember the 10-minute max. I remember when I first, my very first YouTube channel, not around anymore, thank God, but I played with Monster High dolls and stuffed animals. I was 8. I could only upload for 10 minutes, and so I had to do like part 2. So I do remember the 10-minute upload thing. And you can only watch it in like a tiny corner of the screen because they have like a huge background to avoid copyright. I haven't watched that episode specifically. I'm waiting for a good time to use my 7-day max subscription because I really just want to like binge. Like I need like a week where I can binge like 9, 10, 11, and 12. Like the Doctors, the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Actually, I watched a little bit of 9 when I remember Rose. It's so okay. I was actually in a really bad mood before I started the stream. I wasn't gonna talk. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic. I wasn't gonna talk about this, but I was in a really, really, really bad mood before starting the stream because I was just playing a really frustrating game, and I was. Thank you for following Blue Roses. I was in a really bad mood. I was overwhelmed. It was hot. I'd been out all day. I'm actually dying of heat stroke right now because I turned off my fan so that it wouldn't be picked up by the fan. Wait, you're Tom? You're Tom Cruise? You're sucking your own toes? This is an insane lore drop. I didn't expect this. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I should just change the stream to ranting about everything that makes me mad. I was playing V Rising, and those stupid arrow bow shooter guys kept knocking me off my freaking horse. I was just trying to get back to my house because I couldn't teleport. I want to get my gold sun coins because I had 12 minutes left to get the amulet that I wanted, and by the time I finally made it home, it had already been 12 minutes because I kept getting knocked off my horse. Thank you for following, Selena. You know what else makes me mad? I have Amazon Prime, right? So I can watch Prime Video. Tell me why. Every time there's a show I want to watch, it's like, oh hey, it's on Amazon Prime Video. Hooray! No, it's actually not. Because to watch Criminal Minds, I need a Paramount Plus subscription along with Amazon Prime for some reason. And to watch Doctor Who, I need an HBO Max subscription. Even though it's on Amazon Prime. Why? I want to sail the 7 seas, but I can't on my TV because I have a Fire Stick. And I don't know how to access the internet on my Fire Stick. And also there are so many ads when you sail the 7 seas. So frustrating. It is so frustrating. Especially going on like Anywave. Wanting to watch this season's anime. Oh boy, Black Butler, my favorite. Stop giving me porn ads! Oh my gosh, literally, my family pays for Hulu. We're paying for Hulu. Why are you still giving us ads? Huh? Oh, $5 a month to just watch things with 7 billion ads inserted? And we have to pay like 20 a month for no ads? Hell no! Absolutely not! What else makes me mad? You know what sucks? Drawing some arms. I was working on some arms today, right? And the other days. Working on some arms on a commission that I'm doing. You know how there are two parts to your arm? You got the, what's this part called? The forearm? Your bicep and your forearm. Right? You got those two parts? So she wants her hands up. I can do that, right? I can do the hands up against her face. Except when I draw the bicep and the forearm. So the forearm looks like it's the right length, but the bicep looks too short. So what do? I extend the bicep. But then the forearm looks too long! And it's not like I can just move the hands down because they need to be touching the face. They're actually about the same length. My forearm is actually a little longer than my bicep. What the hell's a tricep? Everything's so expensive. I'm still so mad about that. Like, it's so annoying sailing the seven seas. It is so annoying. You know what's annoying? I can't find anything I want to watch on YouTube anymore. You know when you like need to listen, like I need to listen to something while I draw. I can't just sit there in silence, otherwise I'm gonna like start talking to myself. I'm gonna like make up imaginary friends in the room, right? I can't find anything. Like, I don't want to listen to music because there's no songs I wanna listen to, right? I need like, you know what? You're so real for that. What I've been doing, because I need to listen to fall asleep as well. Brugly has a 10-hour long video that's just like a compilation of backrooms levels. I go to a random point in that video and I conk out in like maybe 5 minutes. What else? Oh no, I listen to Wendigoon as well. I've been falling asleep to his streams. Falling asleep to Red Thread. I've been listening to Red Thread. My gosh, I love 10-hour long videos. I found a channel that does like Doctor Who videos as well, and he has a really good voice, so it was really easy to fall asleep to, but I've already watched all his videos because they're also really good to draw too. Hi Idea, welcome. You missed my Joker rant. Sorry, this isn't super positive affirmations anymore. We hit the 1 hour mark and then it turned into yappirmations. About a month I took the scruffy Animal Crossing fake OST and I had it on a loop, so each 1 hour song played. Wait, that's so cool. Give Nori some affirmations. Nori, you are an amazing friend. You are such an amazing friend. I'm sorry, I was just scratching my arm. I just realized that could probably be picked up. I have a really itchy arm right now for some reason. Aniel, you are such an amazing friend and content creator, and I look up to you so much. Yeah, and you're doing amazing. I don't have a rash. Stop, it's just my arm. Fine, you want arm scratching ASMR? I got long nails, boys. Do you hear how long these nails are? My nails will grow back. I somehow, like, I think I buffed them too hard because my friend told me to make them really shiny. But on my way home from Europe, all of my nails just got really weak and started breaking off. But now they're all strong again, and they're all They're long again. I have long nails, finally. Yay. Oh, Audio. You are doing amazing. I'm sorry, I just moved so much. Sorry, I'm out of my affirmation zone, but you are really, really amazing. And honestly, naps are such a gamble. you either get like the best rest of your life, you wake up feeling amazing, or you wake up with a headache and like a new disorder. Oh, it was kind of sweet though, like watching Inside Out 2 with my friends yesterday over the seven seas was actually really it was really nice. It was a good movie. Like it was, we were like, oh my gosh, get this girl some like Zoloft, but still. You really wouldn't look bad if you were to turn bald. My dad is bald. And he looks so cool. I always say my dad looks like half his age. No, honestly, I'm not saying don't take a nap. Naps are great. I freaking love naps. I wish it wasn't such a gamble. I almost took a nap today, but that's kind of what I just knew I wouldn't wake up in time for stream if I took a nap. Little sister took her friends to the movies yesterday. They watched Inside Out. They're all 9/11. Oh wait, 9/11. They are all aged 9 to 11. It was a good movie, okay? For all ages. Your head is regularly shaved. No, seriously though, my dad, he started going bald when he was like, I think mid-20s is when he said. He had like a little bit of balding, just shaved it all off, never looked back. He still gets I always really liked it when I was younger, because if he didn't shave his head for a bit, he'd get like tiny little fuzz. Like he'd get his little like because he still has some hair that grows. So he'd get like little fuzzy parts, and I'd like just kind of rub my hand all over his head. I was a really, okay, looking back on it, I was a really weird kid. Like my mom has this mole on her arm. My brother and I called it mommy mole, and we'd like sit in her lap, cuddle with her, and then we'd kind of like eventually we'd just like start touching her mole on her arm. Because it was like a really three-dimensional mole, and it was like a nice texture. No. I always had sensory issues, okay? And also she had it's the deodorant I wear to this day. But she the deodorant she always used, I loved the smell so much. It's Dove Cucumber Melon. I loved it so much that when she was wearing it, I just like I'd stick my face like in her armpits and just like smell her. Because the deodorant smelled nice. And then when I hit puberty and started needing to wear deodorant, she bought me some of my own, and I was like, yeah, let's go. I had a phase of like wearing men's deodorant. Because I really like the smell. My brother has one that smells really like, the one he started using was like Ocean Breeze, like Speed Stick or something. He I started using that a bit in high school as well. Ocean Spray Speed Stick is what it was called. I'm sorry for being anti-ASMR, I'm just yapping now. So he
It doesn't have antiperspirant, so I stopped using it because I would just sweat it all off at school. Oh my gosh, there was some time when I'd sweat off all my deodorant at school because it was a really hot day. I was sitting in class and like it was almost the end of the day. I could smell myself, and then some kid like goes up to the like front of the class and he's like walking around and he's like, "Ugh, who smells that?" I was like, I'm gonna krill myself. I'm gonna jump out the window right now. I'm gonna do it. It's horrible. It's so bad. And then after that day, I switched back to my cucumber melon antiperspirant. Don't say he's lucky. Stop. 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 I'm not stinky anymore. I got antiperspirant deodorant. Okay. And I apply it every day because I'm traumatized. You guys want to know why I have bangs? You guys want to know why I have bangs? I was walking out to my bus in middle school at the end of the day, and some kid like stuck his head out of a window of some random bus, pointed at me. Like I know it was pointing at me because there was nobody else around me. He pointed at me and was like, "You have a big ass forehead." I went home, I told my mom, I cried, and then she let me get back. Kids are mean. You guys see what, like, this kind of shit persisted, like, throughout my, like, it was middle school, a little bit of elementary, but elementary wasn't too bad. Oh, he stuck his head out the window, pointed at me, and said, "You have a big ass forehead." I went home, cried to my mom, and then she let me get bangs like a week later. Yeah, most of it. Children are so mean. But now that I'm like, hi Asuda, sorry, all of the positive affirmations are like before the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna be sure to kind of label this stream. I'm gonna have it so you can skip the starting screen, and then I'm gonna have positive affirmations after the 1 hour mark, yapping, That's what the stream is gonna be labeled. Is this still, because I'm using a 3DO and talking kind of softly, it's still ASMR, right? Like, sorry, I just hit it too hard. You're like, yeah. Not comfy at all, but you're still getting the tingles, right? You're still getting tingles. I'm sorry, this is who I truly am. I'm not a cute anime girl on the internet. This is who I am inside. um Oh, the tingles. I'm knocking out her bed. I'm canceling out the ASMR. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I think that's I think since we've lost the plot, we've lost the plot quite a bit. I'm gonna call it here. I will do some more anti-ASMR soon. Oh my gosh. No! 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 Sorry, I have an itch in my leg. You know when you have an itch and you can feel the itch in a spot, you go to scratch that spot, but that's not actually the spot that's itchy, and now you need to like go and search for the itchy spot, but you can't find it, and it's just there and it's hurting. My leg is so itchy, but I can't find the itchy spot, and it's gonna drive me crazy. I can't find it! I can't find where I have to itch! Okay, you know what? We've lost the plot. I'm gonna call it here because I'm also realizing I'm probably getting the reason I'm like this is probably because it's too hot in my room since I turned off my fan. Do you guys want more? Do you guys want more yap, like anti ASMR Affirmations? I'm gonna go eat more cold chicken, chat. I just realized how sweaty I am. You guys hear sweaty palm ASMR? You guys hear how moist my palms are? I will yap so much. Okay. Ariel, your time to yap will come. I believe in you. Free yourself and just yap. Okay. Thank you everybody so much for coming today. I'm sorry you probably couldn't sleep. But you know what? Viewers peaked during my Joker rant. Literally during my Joker rant, we had peak viewership on YouTube at least. I can it's right in front of me, I can see it. You know what? Yapping works, yapping works. Thank you guys for coming today. Let's see, what do I don't have anything planned specifically. I think I want to pick up Layton again. Professor Layton. I think we can do that next week. I think I want to do more House Flipper as well. That game was really fun. Of course, Adio, thank you for coming by. Thank you everybody for trusting me with your woes so that I could affirm them away, and then thank you for also Yap Hour. I'll do some more stupid ASMR as well. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll do more. Thank you so much, everybody. I told myself after my last roleplay stream where I was like, yeah, and then our parents died in like a yacht accident. Anyway, your feet are sweaty, Oni-chan. Move them away from me. After that, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna when I do my next ASMR, I'm gonna make sure I stay on topic. I'm gentle, sweet, caring, on topic, not too silly. We made it an hour. We made it an hour. I don't know. Is that the Star Kid one? Please, please, I just want a black coffee. Black coffee, yeah, coffee. No! Off topic ASMR. You know what? That's it. That's it. Off topic. And then I'll actually stay on topic for the whole ASMR. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here. Otsumi. Oyasumi. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for coming. Bye, Mom.